Hey, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, B'Shem Kodash. You can see this video is going to be entitled Steady Patience. And steady patience is basically steadily enduring, steadily fasting, steadily praying, steadily understanding that the time is coming. You can see it through prophecy. You can see it through things approaching, but patience still has to be a primary practice, because Jacob's troubles, imagine a patience then, because right now we're triggered, and we're triggered to be in a certain mind frame to where the way we think is different. We've never had to sleep in very uncomfortable positions willingly, like outdoors. You might have to sleep up against a rock or sleep in a trying place with family members, listening to children complain in these moments. Okay, so that's going to be a different type of patience. Like right now, we have the luxury of living in homes, apartments, wherever. We could drive a car, we can go to the grocery store, you get hungry, you can go in your refrigerator, you can cook. Those things are things that's taken for granted. So when the time truly comes, patience is really going to be tested. Just imagine being in the wilderness. Just imagine being where miracles are going to be pushed forth, but before they're pushed forth, your patience and your faith is going to be tried. Okay, it's going to be tried to where you're going to have patience, and you're going to have to be trusting the Lord. You're going to have faith in the Lord and patience and trust in everything. It's going to be forced. Your hand is going to be forced to do these things. But back to the subject of patience. This is 2 Peter 3:8. But, beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. So we have to understand, just off reading this alone, that the Lord's timing is way off from our timing. Well, our timing is way off from the Lord's timing. Okay? Because 1,000 years, one day, like it's not even moving. That's barely moving his time to us. So our patience, man, it has to be, you have to understand seeing this, and that's like, it's like, wow, one day, 1,000 years. Man, you do the math on that. Some of us might not even be a year old. It's just the time with the Lord is way different. So we have to understand the patience. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand, like, manning up in situations and having tough skin and taking everything in the form of, this is proper correction. Everything is patience. You have to have patience with everything. Like, that's why some things are crucial and critical to life, like gardening. You go out and you plant the seed and you watch everything, and you're anticipating. Like, if you planted a garden with your, let's say you had a son or a daughter, and you planted, let's say you planted cucumbers. Let's say you did some trees, plum trees. Those things don't just pop up like that. Now the child will be like, oh, I want to see it. Let's go out to the tree. Why isn't it growing? And then, they don't understand patience. But us going through life and having testimonies and trials and tribulations and everything, we understand that that's how patience works. Okay? So we have to have these patience. Okay? Romans 8:25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. So we're hoping for a kingdom. We're praying for a kingdom. We're praying for this wicked society to pass over. You know, we're ready for righteousness. We're ready for real food. We're ready for real women. We're ready to truly enjoy our kids. Like, it's so much in this place that we're ready to really get away from. But patience is a must, and we have to have it. You know, you have to practice that patience. Because if you don't, you'll run the race and run out of gas. So you have to be patient. You know, you have to run with a spirit of understanding that it's not going to just happen like that. Even when all hell breaks loose, you can be happy, excited. Oh man, it's almost time. It's almost time. And then what if it's 2 years after that the return actually happens? You know, so patience is something we have to stick to. Romans 12:12. Rejoice in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. So that's the key. Constantly talking to the Lord and being in belief for what you believe in, staying true to it, no matter what. And be patient and let the chips fall where they may, you know, because we don't control none of this. So, and that's why it's good not to get caught up with people. You know what I'm saying? Getting caught up with people, and people can change your patience. You know, that's why it's real strategic to accompany yourself. Be real strategic to accompany yourself around people that's like-minded. Everybody isn't good for you. Everybody isn't good for you, because the human aspect of everything coming into play. Everyone isn't good for you. Okay? That's why, really and truly, that small circle thing, yeah, that's another topic. Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. That's patience. That's patience. You have to be patient. Okay? And all you do, have patience. Okay? Psalms 37:7. Rest in Yahweh Shem Yahushai and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. So we're walking through this life, man, and all we see is a consistent flow of wicked people just steadily prospering. You're like, wow, man, what is going on? But be patient. This is why. Because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. All of this is temporary. Okay? Vanity of vanities, all vanities. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall inherit the earth. So it's a fair trade-off. Patience is going to bring forth a very fair trade-off. Okay? With that, I want to say